Hello there, Pisces. Hope you are doing well, friends. And hello and welcome to our new viewers. Appreciate you subscribing and liking. If you feel connected, it allows us to also connect into your energies and share more of the guidance to our Pisces fam or those that are onlookers or cross watchers. So we're checking in for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising. This is a general read. If you are celebrating your birthday, happy birthday, Pisces. I know I've been saying it, I think, almost every day or reading that's on here, but I just want to let you know a happy birthday. Now, I'm pretty excited for my birthday. Being a Pisces, I received this new deck that I have been wanting for some time, and my husband and the kiddos got it. So I'm pretty excited to work with it. I feel quite connected as I was connecting in with them yesterday. So let's get started and see what is coming on in for you guys. They're just so nice. This is a deck by, I think it's Matt Hughes. So pretty excited. If you're new here, we don't read reversals, just to let you know. Okay, guys, we're going to dive in deeper, but let's get started here with what we have got, Pisces. So first up, we've got the Two of Wands energy. And what I love so much is when you get a new deck and it just, the resonance and the messages that come through can be quite different to each one. So I just really appreciate it. Okay, so this one, there seems to be, some outlook that you have right now, and you're trying to gather in which path to go. And that's what this Two of Wands energy is showing up here. I feel there's some form of curiosity, there's some form of excitement. While this can mean about making plans, I feel like you're still looking at the best pathway forward is what I'm getting here with this Two of Wands energy that you want to actually, pursue and take action towards. And then we've got the Temperance energy showing up. Can you see these cards? They're just so pretty. So when we connect into the two here, this is really wonderful, Pisces, because wherever you're going right now, this is a very nurturing energy, and I feel so importantly that you're focusing on you and what you actually want and how you feel this time round. And why I'm saying this time round is because I think you've just been okay doing what everyone else needs, whatever path they need to go. And I feel for once you're finally looking at what do I want, and I really liking that. Okay, we're going to dive deeper, as I said, and further clarify, but I'm just getting this essence of you really connecting to you and what it is that you want and desire. And then we've got the Death energy showing up here with the Hanged Man. So I feel in some aspect, just, going over what I just said in a different light, is that there's the end of the sacrifice. Any sacrifices that you've been making, any, challenges that you have faced, anything that, like we said, you're ready to walk your path and go the direction that you feel most called to do this time around. I feel at this time in your life, that's really important to you. There's something special for you on the other side, or as you get through this new chapter, this new something for you, Pisces, because there's definitely new beginnings showing up. And there's, I think, a new perspective for yourself and the sacrifices and whatever you've been dealing with or going through. It's like you're ready to do things. It's a healthy selfishness, if that makes sense. And I like that for you, because you deserve to, take charge of what that is for you. All right, let's get a little bit more on what this Two of Wands energy is and what further messages we have. And then at the end, guys, I'm going to pull a Journey of Love card. So this is not of, being in love with someone. This can just be your journey of love, of self, anything that you are pursuing or want to pursue, and just get some guidance here on what, kind of what's next based on a question that you have. There's some really beautiful messages within this deck and this book. So guidebook. So I will give that to you, which can be supporting your personal question or journey. So Two of Wands, what do we need to know here? Wow. Okay, so clarifying the Two of Wands, we have the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. For some reason here, Pisces, there's something that seems to be just... I'm getting tormenting you a little bit. And I don't know if it's just because you're a little frustrated, because this has been coming up for some of you, that you're not exactly sure what you want to pursue right now, or you've been in this little bit of stagnant energy. Things are going to open up over the next week. Just energetically, astrologically, there's a bit of movement happening, okay, right now. I think now till the 17th, you're going to start... I should say around the 17th, even now, and the 17th of March onwards, things are going to start smoothing out. I think towards the end of March, things are going to become clearer and more understood. If you are really questioning where you're meant to be, don't... If you feel like it's time to make changes now, absolutely. But if you're not 100% sure, it's okay to stay still right now. And I really want you to know that. But I feel like for some of you, this is kind of stressing you out. You feel like maybe you should know better, or maybe you should have all the answers right now. And it just isn't that way. And it's okay, you know. With the King of Cups energy too, I'm just getting this little bit of frustration of... just this ability, like I said, this could be a potential someone that you're connected to, that you maybe want to make plans with, haven't been sure if you can make plans with them. But I feel, you know, that's going to be where it resonates for you and subject to your timeline here, Pisces. But what I'm gathering here is just that you want to feel clear in how you feel and take action towards it, because the King is more action-oriented energy, okay? Where the Queen is more attractive energy, as in, you know, bringing things in and grounded in an approach. I just feel the King energy is more so, like I said, taking action, or knowing how to take action, how to delegate, how to create, make things happen. But you want to be in this energy is what I'm getting here, okay? Oh, we had a card that flipped. And then we've got the Emperor. So I'm going to put this here, but with this King of Cups energy, yeah, you want to claim back your control and in this path that you're heading towards. And you can, but if you don't have all the answers, I know it's not an easy thing, right? Because you would take action. So again, just don't be hard on yourself here, Pisces. It's really okay. I should have put a black background. My husband even gave me this like velvet... It's like a thing for tarot cards. He's so sweet, and he even got me a witch deck. And I think maybe it was Mother's Day last year, or another event. He got me like witch books, like for creating oils and all this other stuff, like I guess some form of spells, and then how to set up the home. And I'm like, do you think I'm a witch or something? I mean, hey, I know some of us may resonate with that, but it's kind of not me, I guess. I don't classify myself that way at all, but I just thought it was really sweet. He goes, no, I don't. I'm like, that's cool. You buy me a lot of witchy things, and it's fun. I love reading all that stuff. It's pretty cool. So I'm not witchy at all. I don't know if you've seen me or know my background, but I just don't really connect to that. But hey, I love it. I love all that stuff. All right, so Temperance, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is super cool, guys. There is change upon you. There's no doubt here. And then we've got the Well. I just want to check in what this Well is, because there's a few other major that they've put in here, which is something very different. So I just want to see what the Well is so I can understand what it's connected to. That says 12, right? No, 22. I'm like, hang on a sec. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of like Mother Earth, Gaia creation, okay? Probably similar to the Empress in some regard. Okay, so this is really beautiful energy, Pisces. You've got the Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Well energy. So whatever changes are being made, there's something here that's very successfully birthing behind the scenes or coming to life. And maybe right now you're right on that tipping point, or that like where you can touch it and feel it. So it's just like something needs to clear out, or something needs to be make way for whatever's coming on in. But this is absolutely wonderful, beautiful energy for you wherever you're heading. So like I said, if you don't have the answers right now, or you're waiting on something, I feel this is going to come through quite soon for you. This is wonderful too. So with the Death energy, you've got the Three of Swords, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So you're ending something that you've been connected to, okay? And this can come in any form. This could come in a relationship with a significant other, a friendship, anything, you know, workplace, people just in general, something that you're giving up that wasn't easy for you. But whatever it is that you have decided to cut out of your life, it could even be certain habits, behaviors, anything of that nature. And it just hasn't been easy, because the Three of Swords, while it might show a heart energy, it starts in the mind, okay? Swords are around the mind and how we think and what we experience, right? So even if we're going through some form of heartbreak, or some form of dissatisfaction in life, it starts with how we're thinking about it. And at times we can think about the things that we've lost, or the things that could have been, and that's when we really, really feel the pain. But if we can sometimes change that mindset of going, okay, I know this is supporting me, or I wish them the best, or I know that, you know, whatever that reframe is in supportive energy. It's not easy to do that all the time when you're going through something quite significant, right? But when we can shift that energy, there's a huge difference here, because it does start with how we think about something, okay? And what I'm just seeing here is that you're stepping into a place of strength. If there has been something, it's like you're taking your power back with this Nine of Pentacles, and you're going after what you want and what's in alignment with you. This is very strong, independent energy, owning yourself and what it is that you want. And I'm seeing this throughout this reading. So this is really, really good energy, Pisces. And I like that anything that has been challenging you, or has felt a little bit heavy, this is clearly coming to an end, or you're moving past and through this. And maybe this is just the last tiny bit of that tail end to bring that strong independence towards you, okay? What do we need to know about this Hanged Man? I will make sure when I do these cards, maybe to put it on a black background, because I notice that they're very light on the screen. I'm not sure how they are for you guys, but okay. So the Hanged Man, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, see, there's a lot of endings happening, and I like this for you, Pisces. Okay, we've got two more. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King. And I have shuffled these significantly just to let you know, okay? And played around with them. So there's some significant connection here. I just feel that there's some sacrifice that you have been in, or some difficult position, because the Hangman it's an interesting energy, right? It's one that, yes, can be of sacrifice, can be of perspective. When we're making sacrifices, or when we're in a little bit of pain, that's when we usually have, or look at things from a different angle, or different perspective, or hope we do, or see things in a different light overall, okay? And I feel like that's what's happened. But something here is definitely coming to an end. With the Death energy and the Ten of Swords, there's definitely some ending here. And, but it's then creating something of significant connection here. And this connection could be within you, very grounded, very determined to create a sense of strength, stability, financial gain, wealth. Okay. This could be there was some ending between a connection and it's coming back into life. I know the Nine of Pentacles at times can be around choosing to maintain being single. So that's a possibility for some of you. I'm just getting more independence, okay? I mean, the cards are what they say they are, but usually, mine can seem very different purely because of the messages that come through as I'm channeling information. So if you hear a pause, that's why. It's like I'm downloading. But yeah, for some of you, there's just this element that you're getting really connected within you, really sure about where you're going, really sure about what you're doing, and your life here is what I'm gathering. And then there's the potential for a true connection here that feels very safe and very supportive as well, which I really, really like. So let's dive in a little bit deeper to get some clarifiers here. We're just going to do it a bit differently today, guys. I mix it up each day or sometimes each week. But let's just get some clarifiers and see what else we need to know. Whoa. Okay. So we have got the universe, which is the world energy. Okay. What else do we have? Heart chakra. I like how they just all connect. And then we've got love begins. So as we connect in a little bit deeper here, Pisces, we do see that there is change on the horizon, okay? The universe is like the world energy and you've got the wheel of fortune. So things are moving in terms of what is being destined, of what's meant to be birthed and renewed here with this energy here. And the universe energy is a successful accomplishment or something that is, coming to a place of a new beginning. But usually with any new beginning, there is some form of ending, okay? And it doesn't have to be, it could just be a choice, making a choice to go somewhere or making a choice to pursue a certain project or leave something behind, right? But whatever this is, it's something that is nurturing. The heart chakra is also further validating this, and love begins. So there's something very connected to your heart space here that has great meaning. And we also see this here where things have been challenging on the heart. Maybe you've been hard on yourself because you thought, you should pursue something that made sense versus felt right. And I just think you're just getting more and more aligned here wherever you're going and whatever you're doing, Pisces. So I'm just seeing really beautiful energy for you. Okay. And then we've got balance energy. And we do have the temperance here as well. 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we've got the power. So it's kind of like the strength card. Oh, we've got a couple more. We've got truth. So justice energy. And then we've got the throat chakra. So I'm really liking this for you because with whatever balance is happening or something that you are truly nurturing here, and this could be just about you and no one else, Pisces, okay? I feel a big part of this is getting more honest with yourself and speaking the truth of how you feel about certain things, because I feel there may be someone that you're not really communicating openly in fear of some form of rebuttal or questioning your intentions. Maybe even the work that you want to do is a little bit left field than what you've been doing. And I don't know, I just feel like there's someone here that you feel may be a challenge or a roadblock. And I don't know if that's a bit of fear in question of the work that you want to do, or just I don't know, like I feel like it's a little bit of a self-belief here of some kind of how you feel someone's going to respond. And I mean, obviously, if you know this person, you're expecting something, maybe in how they normally operate. And you're not feeling really 100% about sharing it with them because you want to do what you want to do. But it's an important part here. And I feel just one little part of the puzzle for you in terms of lesson and growth to be able to communicate your honesty about something here. This could be something that you want to pursue. This could be something in terms of dynamic or relationship, the workplace. It's like you need to ask for something that you want, but you're not doing it. And it's asking you to just build that self-belief that you can communicate this in the way that you need to. You can ask for what it is that you need, and you can be honest, one, with yourself, but importantly, them. Because there's something that has deep meaning for you that you're desiring quite strongly, it seems. But with this balance energy, I feel this is just saying that as you pursue whatever you need to address here, because there seems to be something that you need to address with someone here, it's just when you do be in a strong state of self, which is being balanced within. I talked about in another reading, I think it was yesterday's one, about making decisions or having conversations in a place where you feel level, not high and not low. Okay, because sometimes we can get too on our high horses, in a sense of like too excited about something or too determined about something and not seeing things for what they are or being more open because you're very 100% this is how it's going to be. And this is just human nature when we're in these different states, okay? But then if you're on a low, you can be extremely vulnerable and either which way make decisions that aren't 100% true to you. But when you're in a balanced state, like I said, feeling good, feeling, just charged in a healthy way that you can have those conversations. People might try to rock the boat and it's not going to push you over because you're in control. You're in the steering wheel here. And we have the Emperor showing up as well around that. We have the King of Cups, which is very stable internally around their emotions and being able to take action and delegate and do what they need to do and have those conversations to get the results that they want. So that's something I see you're desiring very strongly here, but I think you're looking for the right way to pursue it, to start something or pursue something that you want with this Temperance and the Well energy along with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel things are going to change or move forward either which way, but like I said, there's something here or someone that you need to have a conversation with to move that way. So if you have your question, Pisces, I'm going to pull a Journey of Love card and see what the advice is for you around your question, okay? So connect into that energy and let's see what we have here, dear loves. All right. I wanted to give me a few. These are also beautiful cards. This is the deck just so you can see, and I'll show you the cards in a sec. Just one, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the card, wow, that we've got is the Swan. That is a very interesting card considering they're super colorful. Okay, so it's number 67. I don't know if that relates to any of you. I'm going to read what is in the book because it's quite a detailed. I don't know if you're familiar with Alana Fairchild. Her guidebooks are quite large and very detailed. So I'm just going to read this to you and share the message, and then I'll further interpret. Okay, guys? So the Swan. Gliding with grace, nothing is withheld from this beautiful soul. It can discern what is genuine, authentic, loving, and what is from the ego parading. Even though the most impressive words or gestures, this soul can sense the holding within of a core of fearful separation from the divine. With grace, it allows all to be and moves amongst the world with inspiring light and grace. Paramahamsa, Great Swan, the soul that moves the soul of others is reaching to you now. The guru, the teacher, the light, the love that is all. You are blessed by sacred divine relationship with the essence of love itself that adores you and wants only for you to be free. This oracle reaches to you now, indicating that you are held within the grace of a great soul, a teacher of the heart, of the spirit, and there is endless light bestowed upon you for protection. Your path ahead is assured. Soon you'll be shifting from hope to a sense of inevitability in your attainment of the spiritual goal closest to your heart. Be with your practice of love through meditation, yoga, kindness, nature, dancing, singing. Whatever speaks to your heart, and know you are the one with the divine, and it's only a matter of time before you realize it. And then there's a little quote here. To love from afar, all we share are dreams of what will unfold. I like that because this is pretty on par here, Pisces. We see about connecting to your heart center and being honest with how you feel about something. So this could be about a career, this could be about a relationship, this could be just something that you really want to do, okay? What you want to pursue that matters to you from a heart space. And we see this very much here, which we've also shared. It also talked about being connected to oneself and one's divine love of self, which we also see here with this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is strength of self, okay? Independence of self, trusting in who you are. And as I said, to the potential here for some of you very much on the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is kind of like this masculine, feminine energy in pursuit, working together within, okay? So whatever it is that you want right now that has deep meaning and connection, this is now finding a new courage, a new strength to be able to speak your truth about it, what it is that you want. And maybe you just, you've been putting it off because fill in the blank for whatever that is for you. But now is the time. And I keep saying this to you, Pisces, over these last couple of weeks. This is an imperative time for you. And even in this deck, that card, it even said, this is inevitable. Okay. And we see this here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is inevitable. We see the Universe card, okay, which is also the world energy. So things are going to shift and things are going to turn out very successfully when you pursue what is true to you. Okay. But it's interesting that you've already been through probably a lot, Pisces, based on just, if I look at what's, the readings over the last year or so, what's been happening astrologically, when we kind of look at it, it's been a very bumpy road these last couple of years, but you're now at the forefront of this change, this gift that the universe has for you right now, and is pushing everything in your favor if you choose to grab it, if you choose to pursue it, if you choose you and want to take hold of this. This is a really important time. Over the next 3 months, things are going to start moving forward. And yes, you need to be the one moving that. But I also feel in some part, there's divine intervention either which way. So you can choose. It's kind of like when, we don't even have the Tower here, which is wonderful. But in saying that, when we don't sometimes make those changes that we need to change, that we have to learn some hard lessons. I think you've learned a lot of the hard lessons and you've got a new force and strength within you. And now it's time to dig into that and trust in who you are and what you want, and be okay to claim that and give yourself permission to have that and speak where you need to speak. You might find that when you do open up, that you get a very warm and welcoming response to whatever it is. If not, you may get, not that welcoming. But it's going to be very clear if you've got someone who wants to pursue things in alignment or who doesn't. But you know what's best for you either which way, and you know your truth here in this matter. So I believe you'll get the support and guidance that you need along the way. But this is a very exciting and supportive time. I think the Swan energy even talked about, being protected in this process as well. So I'm sending you a whole bunch of love, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye now.